Hey guys, and welcome back to another monthly favourites video. I'm so sad it's the end of June already. Summer is going so quick. But I have a few things I wanted to show you today that I've been loving this month. And I feel really excited. Some months I find it harder to choose things. This month I feel like I've discovered some really good stuff. So starting off, I have 3 pieces of makeup. Now 2 of these were actually in my everyday makeup routine that I uploaded a couple of weeks ago, so if you guys haven't seen that already then I'll put a link in the info bar below. But the first one is my most favourite. It is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes Mascara. This is really amazing. I don't think they sell this in the UK yet. They do have Tarte now available on QVC in the UK, but I don't think this particular mascara is out. The other one, which is called Lights Camera Lashes, only 1 letter different, and is in a purple tube, is also really good. I also picked that up the last time I was in the States, and they're both amazing. This one, however, is a bit more dramatic, and what else can I say about it? Big, dull, crazy, dramatic eyelashes. If you like those, then this is for you. The packaging is really cute, really unusual as well. I've never really seen packaging like this before. And I think it retails for about $23 in the States, which is about £15, which I think is pretty good for a high-end mascara. And I also got this like 50% off as well because I managed to buy it at BeautyCon, so I think it was like $14 or something, which is amazing. Not quite 50% off, but almost there, and I really love that. I've been using it like every single day this month. Love it. And then I've also discovered a new black eyeliner. It is the Barry M Bold Black Waterproof Eyeliner, and this is very similar to the Rimmel Scandaleyes ones. I would say this is perhaps marginally better though. Eyeliners, like these kind of eyeliners, they're like stick gel formula type thing. They're all kind of much of a muchness, like Urban Decay 24/7 ones, the Scandaleyes ones, the Bobbi Brown ones that Bobbi Brown do some as well. Lots and lots of brands make them. I think this is probably my favourite one ever. It's just very black, creamy, and it also blends really nicely. Like if you want to do a kind of smudgy, smoky eyeliner look like I'm wearing today, then this stuff is amazing, and it's only $3.99 as well. So totally love that. And then the last one is another product that isn't out in the UK yet, but it's coming out I think at the beginning of July. This is another one that I also picked up when I was in New York. It's the Revlon Colour Stay Moisture Stain Lip Gloss, and this is in Barcelona Night. I'm definitely going to be picking up more of these when I am in the States for VidCon. It's just really good. Like, it is almost similar to the YSL Glossy Stains and the L'Oreal Stains Shine Splashes, which are pretty much the same product. Like, it has that kind of thickness, the thick glossiness, and the stain element to it. But this isn't so gloopy. Like the YSL and L'Oreal ones, they're very much like quite a sticky, like thick covering on your lip, whereas this feels more like balmy, and it's really smooth. It's also quite moisturising for your lips. The ones from YSL and L'Oreal I find to be a little bit drying the day after, not whilst you're wearing them, just the day after, and this one doesn't do that. So I'm really excited to try more colours, because obviously this one's quite bright, probably not something you would wear like every day. I mean, I would wear it in the daytime, but you know, I like to switch up my lip gloss, so I'm excited to try some of the more kind of neutral ones, maybe a red one, and I'll let you guys know how I got on with those. But I think the formulation is really lovely. The packaging is actually really nice as well for Revlon, so I was really impressed with that. And then I have 2 skincare items. The first one is an eye cream, and it's from First Aid Beauty. I haven't tried a whole lot of stuff from First Aid Beauty, but most of the stuff I've tried I've really loved. I used to use their body lotion and their ultra repair cream quite a lot a couple of years ago. I kind of discovered them, and they're really good. This is their Eye Duty Triple Remedy. Instantly brighten, depuff and smooth, safe for sensitive skin. It's basically a brightening eye cream, and what I love about this is the fact that it is amazing for dark circles. I am very skeptical when it comes to eye creams actually like getting rid of dark circles. To be honest, concealer has always been like my way forward, but this stuff honestly gives you a noticeable difference straight away. As soon as you put it on, you're like, wow, I look a lot more awake, and I do not have big kind of such black eye bags under my eyes. And yeah, it has a little applicator which comes like this. So it's like metal and it has a little hole in the end, and you squeeze a bit out and you dot on like 3 or 4 dots around your under eye area, and then you use this just in like very gentle circular motions to rub it in. This is really, really cold because it's metal. It's like really cooling on the eyes as well, so it helps to depuff. The one thing I would say with the packaging is that it's not ideal in terms of that it's a squeezy thing and you have to squeeze it kind of, I don't know, the lid is too hard to get off, so you end up squeezing a bit of product out, and it did have this stopper in here that stopped it squidging all over the cap like that, but mine actually broke off, so now it squidges everywhere, which is not ideal, but the product itself is really, really great, and I would definitely recommend it if you suffer from dark circles under your eyes. And then the other skincare recommendation I have this month is one that I bought again when I was in the States. This is from Neutrogena, and it's the Healthy Defense Daily Moisturiser with Sunscreen SPF 50. I'd heard loads about this online, so when I was in CVS, when I was in Dallas, I think that was over a month ago now, I picked this up, and it's so, so good because it's so lightweight. It doesn't feel like chalky or heavy on your skin at all. It doesn't feel like a sunscreen, it feels like a moisturiser, and most of the time with SPF 50 it feels quite chalky or heavy or even sticky. This just feels really nice and light. And I've been wearing this most days in the UK, and definitely over the summer, especially when the sun's out or when I'm away. I have to have factor 50 on my skin because it stops you from aging and sunburn and all of that bad stuff. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. It is kind of pricey for Neutrogena. I was surprised when I went to buy it. It was about $17 or $18, which, to be fair, is just over £10. And I think if I was in the UK, I wouldn't think too much about it being £10. But because things are generally a lot more affordable in the States, I was quite surprised. But it's definitely worth it if you're thinking about picking this up, if you're based there, or if you are visiting, or if you can get hold of it online. I'm not entirely sure. I'll do a bit of research and pop any links that I find in the info bar below if you can buy it in the UK, because it's really, really good, and I would definitely recommend trying it out if you're looking for a good SPF 50 for the summer, as they can be quite hard to find. I have one hair thing this month that I've been loving, and this was a total random discovery. I was just in Boots and I was looking for a new shampoo and conditioner, and these just caught my eye, and I don't really know why because I don't really like the packaging that much. It's the Garnier Ultimate Blends 1 Minute Treatment, the Sleek Restorer, and this is with coconut oil and cocoa butter for dry, frizzy hair. It's basically a intensive conditioner for your hair. To be honest, because it's 1 minute, I've just been using this pretty much every time I've washed my hair, and it's been working really nicely. It leaves my hair really soft and smooth, but it doesn't weigh it down. I did a hair care routine video recently, which again, I'll link it in the info bar below if you guys want to see it. But I find with a lot of volumizing products, like I've been trying to wear my hair with a little bit more volume recently, and a lot of volumizing products can either strip your hair, whereas the ones for drier hair can weigh your hair down, whereas this is kind of like the perfect medium. It, again, like leaves your hair feeling like nice and smooth and silky, but it doesn't like leave it feeling heavy, so I really, really like this. It smells lovely too, because obviously coconut oil and cocoa butter, it's kind of like a bounty bar, and it's really cheap. I think it's, at the moment it was on, well, when I bought it, it was on offer for like £2.60 or something, and it's only £3.50 normally, so or around that amount, £3.65 or something like that. Yeah, so I just think that's really good. Definitely recommend it if you're looking for a new leave-in conditioner and you don't want to break the bank. And then the last beauty product, I'm so late to the game on this. I seriously am like the last worst person to jump on the bandwagon. It's the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. This has been around for a long time. And I've heard a lot of people talk about it before. I never really thought about wearing leg makeup because it seems a bit weird. However, this stuff is actually amazing. If you're going to a party or an event or a wedding or anything where you have bare legs and you want your legs to look really nice, even though you fake tanned, if you have veining, or if you have like visible hair follicles, anything like that, this will cover them up. Bruising, it covers up really nicely as well, but subtly. It gives you a really nice kind of tan glow. It does have quite a lot of shimmer on it, which I would say beware of, but to be honest, because it's on your legs, most of the time you can put it on the rest of your body if you want, but if it's on your legs, you don't really see because it's quite kind of far away from people's vision. But either way, it's really, really brilliant, and it doesn't come off. Seriously does not budge. And if you get in after a long day, or like a long evening, you can just jump straight into bed. I was worried because I didn't shower this off, and it didn't stain my bed sheets, didn't transfer onto my bed sheets at all. I just washed it off the next morning, and it washes off You do have to like properly wash your legs though, like get like, you know, all up in with the loofah and everything to get it all off, because it is like full on makeup. But it does come off easily with hot water and soap. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Really, really good. My colour is Light Glow. I know there are a few different ones. So that's it for my beauty favourites. I have a couple of other random favourites this month. The first one is a drink, and it's a coffee. And I'm really sorry if you guys can't get hold of this, because it's really amazing, but it's so amazing that I couldn't not share it with you. But I'm not entirely sure how widely available it will be. It's the Southern Pecan, or Pecan if you're American, gourmet coffee. This is like the ground coffee, so you make it in a cafetiere. It's so delicious, I can't even tell you about it. I bought it in TK Maxx. It was £3.99 for this bag, and I've been having it like most mornings. It's so good. I don't know, like I said, how widely available it is online or anything. It does have a website listed, which is lpsgourmet.com. But yeah, I don't know if it's like an American, well, it is an American brand. It says it's based in the USA. But I bought this in TK Maxx in England. So if you see these, they were like, you know when they have that like Isle of Doom, I like to call it, in Sephora, but they have it in TK Maxx as well. By the tills where you're going to pay, and they have all these tasty things. I ended up buying this one, a cinnamon one, and a toasted coconut one. This one is the best so far. I haven't tried the coconut one yet, but this one is really, really amazing. And then my last monthly favourite of the month is like a total throwback to my early teen years. I don't think I was even a teenager when I watched this, but I recently got a subscription to Netflix, and I've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer over again. I was like seriously obsessed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer when I was younger, and it's been actually really, really cool watching some of the episodes over again, because I've just been doing it, say if I'm in the gym, I'll put on an episode, or if I am like doing my makeup or whatever, and it's so good. And I've got like halfway through season 3 already. Is that really bad? I've just had it on in the background for like the whole month, but I'm loving it. Thumbs up this video, guys, or let me know in the comment section below if you liked Buffy, or if you still do like Buffy. It's so good. I can't believe it's like, is it like 16, 18 years old now? It's crazy, but it's still so good. It's like the original vampire boyfriend show, seriously. True Blood, Vampire Diaries, Twilight, they ain't got nothing on Buffy in my opinion. That's it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe as well. But I also am doing a little giveaway on Twitter, so you can win 3 things that I mentioned in this video. So if any of them caught your fancy, head over to Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and the instructions on how to enter will be on there. And I will see you in my next video. Bye! And then I'm going to go in with a highlighter. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique highlighter. It's very, very similar to YSL's Touche Chocolat, but much, much cheaper. And I just apply this under my eyes in a kind of triangle shape, and this just really helps to brighten